Yes, so I'm Bruno Giffard. I'm the general manager of Giffard Company, who are a French liquor maker located in Angers. The company was there since 1885. Wow. My great-grandfather started the company in 1885.
So you're the fourth generation?
Fourth generation. Yeah.
That's a long history. And actually, you mentioned yesterday that the fifth generation is getting ready?
Yes, because I run the company with my sister, Edith, who is in charge of marketing and communication. And one of the sons of Edith came in the company a year ago. So he will be the fifth generation. So you see, it's really going from father to son or daughter to son from 1885. So 131 years now. Yeah, that's a long time.
That's really that's definitely something special.
Yeah.
How did it start out?
My great grandfather was named Emile. He was a pharmacist. So he got his diploma of pharmacy. That was back to 1868, so a long time ago. And he came to Angers, and there he had this pharmacy. So he was working on how making people feel better, of course. And his pharmacy was just nearby a nice hotel called Grand Hotel. And the story says that in 1885 the summer was very warm, and the manager of the hotel came to see him and say, "Emile, could you do something for our customers to refresh them?" So he went to England to find a special mint varietal called Mitcham, and he was doing something on mint to help digestion. So he turned it into a liqueur. He called it menthe pastille because it has the same taste as a pastille, which was famous at that time. Yeah. So they tried it at the hotel. Everybody loved it, and that was the start of the real start of the company.
That's how it began.
Yeah. So my great grandfather closed the pharmacy, and really started to be the liquor maker. So soon after, he launched also a triple sec, a cherry brandy, a green mint. And that was the start from that time. Yeah. And 4 generations after, here we are. We are now a range of 50 different flavors of liqueurs, and we also have a range of syrups. So everything dedicated around the cocktail. What we aim at is that we would like that any bartenders anywhere in the world could be able to reach our liqueurs. That's what we aim at.
Yeah, because there must be difference between dealing with Asia versus dealing with the States or even Europe.
Yeah. What we see is, of course, I must say the best definition for us is we are first a producer. We get our fruits, we do our own processing, so we are producers. And the process is made in France in the way we have learned from our father, grandfather, great-grandfather. But then when we sell outside, we really want to be close to the customers and to adapt to the culture. So we see very much differences in the way cocktails are made or liqueurs are used in Asia compared to USA or to Europe. And the interesting thing is with a large range, let's say a flavor could be very popular in USA, but not in Germany, or another will be popular in China, but not in South Africa. For example, right now in USA, the bestseller for us is a grapefruit liqueur, pamplemousse. Pamplemousse, and even the American says it in a French way, pamplemousse. They fall in love with the products because they mix it with tequila and mezcal, which are popular spirits in USA. We don't have the same trend, for example, right now in Europe. I was in Berlin 2 weeks ago when there is one of the trends is to have more very like dessert cocktail, very sweet. Yeah. Even you can almost have it with a spoon. So I think we try to show the varietal of the products, and then each country will pick and adapt it in his own cultural way. So my great-grandfather started in 1885, but liqueurs are from before. One of the first French liquor, which is still well known, is Chartreuse. And what we see in history is the key in the liquor actually is how you can extract the flavor from the plant, from the fruit. It was in the old times, extracting the flavor was like extracting the spirit of the plant, the spirit of the fruits, and that's why we call it spirit actually. And by distilling or by using alcohol, when you distill and you have the steam going in the sky, in the air, it's like the spirit which is flying. And inside the spirit is the flavor of the plant, and in the flavor you also have the good molecules that can cure your body, that it gives a good taste. And this knowledge, what was a good plant, what is a good fruit, what is a wrong plant, what is the wrong fruit, was known only by knowledgeable people. And knowledgeable people, a long time ago, were the monks and the nuns, who know how to read, who went to the book, and they knew which plant you can distill, you can macerate, which one you cannot, because it's dangerous. At that time, people loved to have also good, big meal, a lot of food, and the liquor was like a Cointreau or like a Grand Marnier was a real help also for making everything easier to digestion. After that, when I came in the company, that was I came in 1989. In the 90s, it was a different stories. We were more in the disco years, so and in between, the industry also has developed all what we call aromas. And there was a trend that in the 90s more on looking something drinks which was flashy, bright colors, light bright blue, bright red, bright green, very intense in taste, even if not natural. So you had a boom of kind of artificial, flashy liquors for fancy cocktail, but more flashy, like disco style. This was in my mind a bit twisting in a wrong way what liquor really was, because people could launch very easily a liquor just mixing artificial flavors, sugar and alcohol, and that was not a real the true story of the liquors. And the change came after, more since I think 2000, when the mixologist, the bartender, starts to see what's really our job.
That whole revival of the cocktail.
Yes, absolutely. Looking for the real plants, real fruits, how we can acting like a chef in the cuisine, mixing the blends, mixing the flavors. And that was really good for us because it is the way we work, and we were really happy to see this development more of the mixology, with looking where a bartender is not only looking for the color, but more how mixing the flavors, tastes, combining
the actual product.
Exactly, the actual product.
So how do you see the future for liqueurs? We have this, like we talked about, we just mentioned the revival of the cocktail scene and the classic cocktail, and sort of that surge back to maybe even Prohibition times. We've seen that. So how do you see the future for liqueurs and cocktails even?
Yeah.
Because you travel around the world, you see a lot of different things.
I think there is two things. One is, I think today the consumer almost anywhere in the world is wants something that will give him some insurance that what he drinks is good. Mm-hmm. So it's a real, it's more than a trend. It's something necessary, I think, with the environment question and everything. Yeah. So I think the liqueurs today and tomorrow should be able to prove that the fruits, the plants have the right origin, that they are grown in the right way. So we are very close to the environmental question. And then that the process used also to process the liqueur, to access the flavor, is also controlled in a good way. So I think environment, origin, storytelling behind the liqueur is getting more and more important. So I think the future is, for me, I see it very positive. Because we can offer nice time, sharing good thing, and also while keeping something natural and products that people know the story behind it.
So bring honest products to the markets.
Honest products and also diversity.
Yeah.
It's kind of a learning process.
It'll definitely be interesting to see what happens and where the trends are going when it comes to cocktails and liqueurs even. But thank you for enlightening us into the world of Giffard and liqueurs in general. That was really interesting.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
Thank you
very much.